Given a picture of the graph, we would like to find the average rate of change from -1 to 3. We want to remember that average rate of change is the same thing as slope. So we're really asked to find the slope from x equals -1 to x equals 3. So let's start off by putting in some points that go with -1 and 3. Okay, so at -1, I'm just going to randomly put a little dot here. If I go to plot a point that x is -1, here's plotting a point where x is -1. If I'm going to get on the graph, I've got to go down here. So x is -1 goes with -1 comma -2. Okay, so here's my point is -1 comma -2. Now to x equals 3, if I have a point where x is 3, now again, just put a little point here. Okay, if I start plotting a point where x is 3, I would need to go right 1, 2, 3, and then to be on the graph, I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So x equals 3 goes with 3, comma 6. I miscounted, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a little bit higher. Whoops, my bad. This goes to 6. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay, so now that we have our points, we're ready to find average rate of change. I could let this one be x1, y1, and I could let this point be x2, y2, but ultimately remember when you're finding the slope, you are subtracting the y's over subtracting the x's. So I'm going to take 6 minus a -2, so 6 minus a -2, and then let's take 3 minus a -1. Minus is plus, so I have 6 plus 2, which is 8. 3 minus 1 is 3 plus 1, which is 4. And 8 divided by 4 is 2. So the average rate of change from x equals 1 through x equals 3 is 2. And that's really the same thing as the average heights to your graph. So right here we're at a height of around -3. Here we're at a height of -2. Right here we're at a height of 6. Right there we're at a height of about 2. If I found the average height between the x-axis and the graph, it ends up being an average height of 2.